So I didn't do any acoustic gigs for about 3 years, up until last October. Some of it was my own choice, and then COVID came along and gave me the best excuse I needed to not do any work. And it's been enjoyable. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about doing acoustic gigs again. But there's been some lovely moments, and I've met some lovely people that I've shared some of these moments with, and one comes to mind. I was playing in Glossop, end of last year. It's up north, if you don't know where Glossop is. It was dark and it was wet, and you know, wasn't the kind of thing you get down here anyways. And in the middle of the set, I was playing one of the songs, and about 4 or 5 guys did something that I've been waiting my whole fucking life of going on stage for. When I sang the first line of the song, 4 or 5 guys let out a great big cheer. So they recognized the song on the opening lyric. And this reminded me of, I'm a big Bob Dylan fan, right? And probably my favourite Bob Dylan album is everyone else's least favourite Bob Dylan album. It's called Live at Budokan. And it's, Dylan has, and his band have totally ripped apart all of the arrangements of the songs. So, you know, he can be playing a 2-3 minute introduction of knocking on everyone's door, and you just can't tell what it is until he sings the opening line. And then 80,000 Japanese fans go fucking crazy. And I thought to myself when I first heard that album when I was about 14, oh man, what that must feel like. I wonder if one day that'll ever happen to me. I just thought I'd mention it.
These streets used to look big, this town used to look like a city. These people used to talk to me. These streets used to look big, this town used to look like a city. These people used to talk to me, but now I'm calling my shadow. Oh, you calling my shadow. I don't need a beat and I take it. I don't need a kick and I fake it. Usually I try to fake it, but these days I'd rather face it. I don't need a beat and I take it. I don't need a kick and I fake it. Generally I try to fake it, but these days I'd rather face it. Calling my shadow. I am calling my shadow.
I've got another Dylan related anecdote. So this would be sometime in the early 90s. The Wonder Stuff had the great honour of opening up for Mr. Bob Dylan at a festival, maybe it was in Finland, and if there's somewhere above Finland, maybe it was even there. But it was, the festival was called the Festival of the Midnight Sun. And it's when it stays daylight for about 6 months. Seriously, and it drives the Finnish people fucking insane. It's the period where they have their highest suicide rate. Not in the 6 months of darkness, in the 6 months of light. So we play about 1 in the morning. Sun is right up there in the sky. We do like 90 minutes. little break, and then Bob Dylan goes on and does a couple of hours. So it's like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. by the time I'm sitting in the hotel bar with my manager at the time, wonderful guy by the name of Les Johnson. Now, I've mentioned I'm a Bob Dylan fan. Les is a Bob Dylan nut. So what happens? Me and Les just sitting at high bar stools, and I'm looking over Les's shoulder, and Bob Dylan walks in to the hotel bar on his own. So there's just 3 of us in the bar. And I said to Les, in your own time, have a look over your shoulder. Dylan's sitting at the bar, he's like, fuck off. So he looks over and Les is just beyond excited. I said, go over, say hello. And Les goes, I've seen people try to say hello to you, Milo, and what a cunt you are. What is it?
Like you were and Bob.
So anyway, I keep egging Les on, and eventually Les gets off, starts the short walk across the bar room, back here to that pillar there. And out of fucking nowhere, 5 security guys, all in black, just appeared. They were not in the room, it was quite the sight. And they very gently put their arms about Les, steered him back to where I was sitting, and just said, Mr. Dylan would like to be alone right now. So when I go out after this set and I'm on the street having my nice relaxing cigarette, you just watch. It's not enough I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears, and all I said I would. But it's not enough I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears, and all I said I would. Oh, you can call it my shadow. Oh, you can call it my shadow. Oh, you can call it my shadow. Sleep in midnight. Oh, you can call my shadow.